Hi, my name is Olivia Jones, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the effects of stress. As college students, we all know about stress. We all have exams and tests and even speeches that we're stressful for. So you want to know that the effects that actually they have on you. And so today I'll be telling you the physical, emotional, and mental effects of stress. So stress is a strain on people's lives when they're in demanding situations, and it can cause a lot, so much pressure on your body, and stuff starts to happen, and it's just really not good for you when you're under too much stress, and it can come down to a fault. So when you're stressed, the physical stuff that happens is your digestive system starts to overwork, because according to American Institute of Stress, your digestive system wants to give you more energy, and so it starts producing too much glucose, which makes you a risk for type 2 diabetes. Then next, your muscular system. When you have a lot of stress, your muscles tense up because your muscles tense up when you get nervous and you think that your body's going to get harmed, so your muscles tense up so you're okay, but really you're just stressed. So when your muscles tense up for a long time and they're not relaxed, then that's when you start having back pain, shoulder pain. It can also lead to headaches and just a lot of unnecessary pain that typically a lot of people wouldn't have to go through. Finally, the immune system. Your immune system gets hit hard. It gets weakened when you're stressed. It can't fight viruses and bacteria as well as normally. And so basically, it's harder to fight them, so you get sick easier. And when you're sick, the recovery time becomes longer because it's harder to get better. Okay. Next is the emotional stress that comes with stress. So a lot of people, when they get stressed, they don't know how to deal with it, and so what they do is they can have depression, and it's just because they don't know what to do, they don't know how to deal with it, so they just get depressed, they get in their own mind about things. Another thing is they get very irritable, they lash out at people very easily, they get very angered because they don't know how to handle it. And then Mayo Clinic said that a lot of people just do a social withdrawal and don't really want to go out and hang out with their friends as much because they don't want the social stress that they normally get on top of the normal stress that they have already. Okay. Finally, the mental stress is one of the worst things because we have a lot of mental illnesses in America. So just because stress is definitely an addition to that and helps make the statistic higher for people with mental illnesses in America. And a lot of people get anxiety, and the biggest cause of stress in America is over money. So a lot of people get anxiety about that and don't really know how to handle it. And Stress in America says that we get anxiety. And then also a lot of people, when you have stress, it makes it harder to concentrate or to learn things. So people get learning difficulties, and when you're in school and you get stressed about a project or something, you think that the stress, oh, I'm stressed, I need to do this, but really it's actually harder for you when you're stressed to learn and to have that information stay with you, so it's actually not good. Finally, sleep deprivation. A lot of people are sleep deprived because of stress, and it just keeps them up at night and they don't really know how to handle it. So they get very flustered by that, and it's really dangerous when people don't get enough sleep because you need sleep to heal your body. And like I said in the beginning, when you're stressed and you have physical pains and your muscles tense up and you get back pain and stuff like that, then obviously you need more sleep. So it's just a circle, and it's really bad for you. Finally, for a recap, stress is very serious. I mean, if you have it, everyone gets it now and then, but when you have long-term stress, it can get very serious. It's very bad. Obviously, the physical, emotional, and mental effects can be long-term damaging. It's just really not good for you to be stressed, and I know that as college students, we all have stress and stuff, so you just need to find a way to manage that better so that you're not getting all the long-term effects of it, because it can be really bad. So yeah, any questions? Yes, Ben?
How have you dealt with stress in your life?
Well, personally, I've dealt with stress just because, you know, it's kind of like just with school and stuff. Like even for this presentation, I was very stressed to speak in front of people. So, you know, like I just try to like take a deep breath and like calm myself and like just like get myself together and then, you know, keep going. Yeah.
How do you like to deal with stress?
How do I like to deal with it? Well, I like to deal with it honestly. Like when it was going over that, like I'm one of those people that like have like social withdrawals when I'm super stressed. Like I just want to be alone. I want to like focus at the problem at hand and like get through that by myself, and then I want to like go back out with others. So I feel like I kind of like push myself away from like the bigger situation and figure it out, and then I can go back into it. Kyle?
Is it possible that having one of the types of stress, such as physical, could snowball and lead to having more emotional and mental stress?
Oh, definitely. Like, absolutely. Just because, like, physical stress, like I know that when I get stressed, like, I can get, like, a headache or something, and then, it just, like when I get a headache, like, it snowballs into, like, oh my gosh, like, I just need to, like, go to sleep or, like, just get away from everyone else. Like, I don't, like, and that's more, mental. So, like, I definitely think that it can. So, yeah. Okay.